This was my room 2 years ago.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
And this is how my room looks now. And in this video I will show you how I built everything with all the details. So my room has 4 main parts: my gaming setup, my content creation desk, my bed, and my work setup. This is my gaming setup, and as you probably know, first I built the RGB wall lights here, then the standing desk, and after that I built a super overkill gaming setup with a monster PC. However, I didn't like that, so I decided to go for something more easy and more minimal. Sometimes less is more. Everything was black, and I wanted to have even more white contrast here. So now my setup looks like this, and I have some more white accessories, mainly the white and black PC, which I will show you right now. So when I'm recording content, I always remove the glass panels because I think the PC looks cleaner this way and I can avoid reflections. And now the PC looks way different and way better, as you can see. And on my AIO screen I also need to remove the temperatures and just leave my 99 Setups logo. So let me do it real quick. And now I can show you my PC. So this right here is my current gaming PC, and it's black and white because I love this color scheme. Let me show you all the things that it has. Starting with the CPU, it's a Ryzen 5 7600X. I know it's a bit a bad CPU, but I play at 4K, so I don't need to overspend more money on the CPU, you know. Maybe in the future, if the price goes down, I will do it. For the GPU, it's the 4080 Super Aorus Master Ice. It's a limited edition, which I got through brand collaboration, and I really like it because it's quite unique and also still very powerful. For the fans, they are from Asia Horse, as well as this RGB cable for the 24-pin motherboard cable, you know. I got 32 GB of RAM from the brand Kingston, and it's running at 6000 MHz. This is very important because it's the perfect speed for the CPU in order to run smoothly and don't crash, you know. For the motherboard is the Aorus B6050 Elite X, something like that. I will leave it here in the text in the video. And for the 2 cables here on the top for the CPU, they are also from Asia Horse. And I think that's everything. Well, the case is the Height Y70, like the big one, and it's the Panda edition, which is black and white. And finally, I have here a black Gengar, which I 3D printed with a 3D printer I got from Creality, and the result is quite good. Also for the PSU, which is here behind, is the same as I used on the past years. It's from FSP, and it's 20,000 watts of power, which is more than enough, so yeah. Oh, I also forgot about the AIO. It's from Lian Li, HydroShift LCDs, I don't know, something like that. For this CPU is good, you know. About the airflow, it's pretty easy. These 3 fans here on the side and these 3 fans here on the bottom are intake. This means that they are pushing fresh air into the PC, while these 3 fans here on the top and this exhaust fan here next to the GPU, they are exhausting the hot air. So as you probably know, this is the standing desk I use. It's from the brand called Autonomous, and as you can see here, if I press the number 2, it will go up. Then if I press the 1 button, it will go down. To be fair, I never use the standing desk. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but I don't know. It looks cool, but I never use it. I'm just being honest. And what I like about this standing desk is that the legs are black, which stand out a lot from the white setup, you know. I also have here some random Lucid Sound headsets. They are wireless, so that's the most important thing for me. And 2 IKEA Alex drawers, like almost everyone here on the tech community that uses this type of drawers. And about the desk, I will leave here the dimensions. And the desk name is called White Bohemian Wood. This is like the finished result. It's not just white. If you look close here, it's like a white wood. And this desk is quite strong. I got it in a custom wood shop here where I live. The price was good compared to IKEA, for example, and the quality is better. Okay, so for the monitors, I'm running 2 monitors of 27 inches. Both are OLED. The main one is 4K, so I don't have bottleneck on my PC, and the resolution is crazy good. I mean, some people will say it's overkill for a 27-inch monitor, but trust me, it's not. It has 240 Hz, which is more than enough. And for my second monitor is my old monitor, which I used to have as my main one, and it's also OLED, 1440p and 360 Hz. Now for the peripherals, I'm using a Razer mouse, the Cobra Pro wireless, also this wireless dock charger, and I like the design. They both have RGB and so on. I got them through a collaboration and they work well. I used to have the Razer Viper Ultimate, yeah, now I got this one. Like, it's kind of similar, so yeah. About the keyboard, is the Junsi AL80, and what I like is that I got a custom keycap for the spacebar. I got my logo here on the little screen, and I also got this custom keycap from Junsi as well. And here on the left I got this type of strap from AliExpress, and this custom coil cable is from AliExpress. It was like 10 euros, and it's a bit different from the typical coil cables, which is like a bit longer. This one is more minimal, and yeah, it gets the job done. I would like to, you know, try to hide this cable better, but I don't know how. I also have here like a cable cover to hide the black cable from the Razer wireless charger, you know, for the mouse. And I also forgot to say that here is the dongle for the mouse, so it has all the good latency, no lag, you know. And here a little hidden is my Porsche 911 from AliExpress, like type of Lego replica. And yeah, I thought it was going to look better. That's why I don't have it like on my top of my PC or somewhere more visible. So I just hide it here in this corner. And as you can see, for my PC cables, I run this type of white cable cover. I only have like 3 big cables and it looks much better. Now let me show you 2 accessories I run here on my monitors, which I didn't show. The first one is the BenQ light bar. It's good to just, you know, to save some space here on the desk, and when everything is dark, I use this light to light your setup. Moving on to this thing right here, which is like floating. So I got this type of camera arm, you know, to put here the Osbot Tiny 2 light. It's a 4K webcam that now is sleeping, but I have here a shortcut. It woke up. And the good thing about this camera is that it has AI for things like tracking yourself, and it's pretty cool. Let me show you. And as you can see, this is amazing. The camera is following me without any problem, and as you can see, it's very fast. And you have different options, as you can see: upper body, close up, headless, lower body. And also you can track yourself with your hands and do more stuff like that. You can also track, you can use the gimbal manually. For the tracking, you have 3 modes, which is the wide one, which I'm using right now, medium, which has a little bit more of zoom, and finally narrow, which is the one with, it has a huge zoom. But I will put medium and do another test, as you can see. And even though I'm moving pretty fast, it holds up. I would recommend this camera for streaming. I also forgot to mention that the mousepad is from AliExpress. It's like very cheap, but it looks very good, to be fair. Here underneath my monitors, I have 2 things. The first one is the Aorus TV figure, which is quite exclusive as you cannot buy it. And I also have here the Ampligame Stream Deck, and it's basically a machine where you can put shortcuts with different type of buttons, as you can see. And for me, I just have right now the shortcuts for the launcher for the video games, and some useful stuff such as Spotify or Nvidia app, or even though the Osbot camera controller, you know. And as you can see, you just have to press the button and it works like in 1 second. It's super fast. There's no lag. And yeah, let me show you real quick the software. And as you can see here, you can do things like you can put shortcuts for Discord, Streamlabs, OBS, audio player. You have like a toolbox thing here to do whatever you want. It's kind of like a Elgato Killer. I recommend it. And also it's black and white. So it matches all the setup perfectly. Now here I have 2 things, like a charging station underneath my desk, which is quite minimal. It's white and it doesn't stand out that much, but I have here some cables, as you can see, and I use it to charge all my devices. It has 2 Type A and 4 USB-C, so it's good. I recommend it. If you can put something like that in your setup, it's useful, you know. Well, here at the back, I have a wireless charger for my Xbox controller. And here I have my white boom arm from Fifine again. It's called the Fifine BM8080. And I'm using my old microphone, which again is Fifine. It's called the Fifine AM8. It's a good microphone if you want to like start streaming. For the chair, I'm using the Autofull. I have a review here on my channel. It's my previous video from this one. And the last things here on my setup are the RGB wall lights, which I have a dedicated video about it. In case you want to have more information or just do the same in your setup, you can check that tutorial I have on my channel. And I also have here on the ceiling this RGB strip, which is pretty good to light up everything and give it a bit more of life, you know. Otherwise it will be like a bit boring and a bit dead, you know. So yeah, that's my current gaming setup. I think I have shown you everything, all the details. However, if you have any question, just let me know in the comments. And also in the description of this video, I will have the exact product links, so you can just go to the description, click it, and you can just check it out on Amazon. Now that you have seen my gaming setup, which I always show my content, I'm going to show something that you have never seen before, and that's my room. So on this side, I have this huge window, which used to have some old curtains, which I didn't like it, and they won't match my future style of the room. So I decided to get rid of them. And now I have these two white roller blinds. They are from IKEA. And as you can see, they go up like this almost automatically. And you can stop them wherever you want or push them down. They work pretty well, to be fair. I have them for more than 2 years, so yeah. Now I'm going to show you this corner of my room. It's basically where I sleep, as you probably know, because there's a huge bed. So as I said before, this is where I sleep. I have this huge white bed for me. And I also made this headboard with some leftovers of the setup countertop. And I also added a blue RGB strip underneath, so it has more ambient lighting. So as you probably see here, I have a lion, a picture of a lion as decoration. And I also have here three shelves. They are quite small and they are from IKEA as well. And I have here some fragrances. They are not very expensive. 3 watches, and well, I have this LED clock, which I'm not sure where I can put it on my room, so it just stays here. And this is empty because here's where I usually leave my phone or my glasses at night when I go to sleep. I also have here this huge shelf, so I paint this wall white, well, everything was white. And I then installed these, 2 of these, which are again from the leftovers from my countertop. And I have here 2 PC parts boxes, a Lightning McQueen, because I'm a fan of it. When I was a kid, I was watching that film almost every day. I also have here my old Razer gaming mouse. I have here as well some boxes, this Gengar which I bought to my Computex trip on Taiwan. Have also here my first console ever, the Nintendo DS, with the Pokemon games. Then my second console was the PS Vita, and I have here some games like the Call of Duty, Minecraft and so on. I have here this huge speaker, and yeah, that's everything, almost just some decoration, you know, and some stuff. Next to my bed I have this small drawer. It's like a small office drawer where I have my printer on the top, and here I store some stuff. I used to have a bigger one, which I will show you now, and it also had RGB behind it, but it had a problem. I had to put the bed in another position, which takes a lot of room into my setup, and I don't like that. I prefer to have this main middle area free, so I can move, put my tripods, as you can see, and all the stuff. So yeah, now my bed is like this, more close to the wall, and I have a small drawer. I have the printer, some stuff, and I also have here a huge power strip and my controller for the fan that I have here. If I press this button here, let me check. As you can see now, the blaze will go out. And this fan comes very handy in summer because my room gets more than 25 degrees, so yeah, it's very hot. Now I'm going to show you the last corner of my gaming room. So here I have another huge shelf, which again I got from the leftovers from the huge countertop from my gaming setup. Yeah, I have here some PC parts which I will use to build PCs for content creation as always. And I have here a tripod, which is like an overhead tripod just to record some unboxing videos. And here I have 2 IKEA pegboards. Most of the people use it to, you know, have some decoration. For me, I just use it to store stuff. As you probably see, I have 2 controllers, some gaming mouse, headsets, some weird stuff, and well, I have a Gengar. This right here is my corner where I do my work. It's my work setup, and it's very simple. I just have a 32 inches OLED 4K monitor with a keyboard, a controller, and the PC for work, which I will show you in the future once I move to my new studio, which I'm planning to do it in 1 or 2 months. So yeah, it's going to be pretty soon. Again, these 2 desks are the same as my setup. As you probably know, I went to the wood shop. I got a huge table. I cut it in some pieces, some for the tables, some for the shelves, some for the headboard for my bed. This setup is quite simple. It's just 2 IKEA legs with 1 IKEA drawer, and that's it. So this right here is my content creation desk. I'm pretty sure you have seen it before in my PC build videos or in other short vertical videos which I always make. I just have here a Go Big light strip on the wall. It's good to have some background lighting. I have here the big desk, which I will leave the dimensions here. So yeah, I press here the 2 button, it will go up. I have here this cable and this power strip underneath with all the stuff, you know. And yeah, that's how this content creation desk works. In this corner, I just have 2 wardrobes. I use mainly to have my clothes there. As you probably see, it's nothing crazy. And here I have another one. Just have here some jackets, this chest, and yeah, basically that's it. So yeah, guys, this is my room. Let me know what do you think in the comments. If you have any question, I will try to reply to everything. And see you in the next video.